Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you this drugstore summer makeup tutorial. This is like a sunset eyeshadow look with a pop of blue eyeshadow and blue liner. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe before you leave, and let's just get started. Okay, so I already did this eye, my left eye, off camera, just to speed up the process and show you guys what it looks like. So it's really pretty. I've been obsessing over this look for a long time now. This look was actually done by Juicy Jazz on her channel, and with the Barbie X Color Pop collection, and I fell in love with the look, and I really wanted to do it on myself. So I found a good eyeshadow palette for it, and I did the look on myself, and I fell in love with it. So now, and then I really wanted to film it for you guys because it was just so pretty. And these products are a little bit more on the drugstore side, and they're easier to find than having to order on ColourPop. So I thought it might be useful for other people, that you don't need the exact palette that somebody has to create the same makeup look. That's what I did with this look, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. But anyway, let's get started with this eye, my right eye. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer and my e.l.f. concealer brush. I'm just going to take some of that out, apply that on my eyelid. And then, since my eyeshadow palette that I'm using today doesn't have, I used up a lot of the skin tone color, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Brulee Eyeshadow, and I've been loving this for when a palette either doesn't have a color like that, or I have used too much of it, like in this palette that I'm using today. And I'm just setting that with my Real Techniques shading brush. My inner corner and my brow bone. The palette I'm using today is the Morphe James Charles palette. I use this palette way too much, but how could you not, because it's so gorgeous. And I never actually realized that all the colors, I did this look with 3 other palettes before. This one, and a Juvia's Place palette, and a the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I used all 3 of these ones, and then I was finally trying to figure out what to do so I can make it one palette, so people don't have to go out and buy 2 palettes to create the look, because that's just harder than just buying the Barbie collection on ColourPop. I don't know if that collection is, I'm pretty sure that's probably a limited edition. I don't know, maybe, so if somebody can't get their hands on it but they really want to do this look, like me, then you can use these. This palette for it, but I realized that they actually have the exact same, almost, well, not the exact same colors, but very similar in these palettes, because it has an orange, and it has a yellow, and it has a blue, and yeah, so, oh, and it has a hot pink even, so I realized that this was perfect. But anyway, I keep chatting. I'm going to start off with this color, this orange right here, And I'm going to take that on my Morphe JH33 brush. And I'm just going to blend that in my crease. Well, first I'm more so going to kind of pack it down and then blend it out. So that way lots of pigment gets there, and then work on blending it. I'm going to use this hot pink color right here on the Real Techniques Essential Crease brush. And I'm going to pack that on my outer lid and into my crease. I was like, holy crap, if this camera cut out at me, I'm going to scream. But now it's fine, obviously. So then, yeah, I'm packing that on the outer portion of the lid and the outer corner of my crease. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that we had the orange on and reblend in the crease a little bit. And I'm just going to go back and forth until it's a good... It kind of creates a coral color because of the orange and pink. It's kind of a fun mixture. Use the Amazing Yellow, and I'm going to use my Morphe M421 brush. The actual printed thing on this came off, but I've been using it for so long that I remember the name at the top of my head. So yeah, I'm going to use the yellow, and I'm going to pack that on the inner portion of the lid. This is like the best yellow ever created, because in all the other eyeshadow palettes that I was trying to use to create this look before I realized that this had all the same colors pretty much as in the ColourPop palette, all of the yellows that I was using, they were turning orange like as soon as I would start to blend. And this one kind of darkens, as you can tell, but it doesn't darken as bad. So then I'm just going to go into the crease. I'm just going to blend in the center here with the two colors and kind of merge those together. Now I'm going to move on to my face makeup. So I'm going to first start off by using my Revlon Pore Reducing Primer. I love this primer, it's so good. I'm gonna put this on my nose and my cheeks, like my T-zone area, like all over the face. I don't know why I always list like the different places I'm putting it on, even though it's all over the face. And I'm gonna use the new Wet n Wild In Love with Cocoa Primer Serum. I love this primer serum because number one, it smells like chocolate. Number two, it makes the skin look so dewy and beautiful and fresh. And it also helps hydrate the skin. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy Foundation. I'm going to blend it out with my Wet n Wild. No, this isn't a Wet n Wild. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. I'm going to use my Covergirl Undercover, my Trublend Undercover Concealer to use my sponge and blend that out, of course. So then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I'm going to use this e.l.f. Buffing Foundation Brush. I'm going to bronze up my face with this. I just got this, and I have been loving it. It's so freaking good. And easy to just bronze up the face with. And then I'm going, oh nope, almost forgot. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Putty Blush, and this one is in Bora Bora, and I'm going to use that same brush that I used the bronzer on. I'm just like wiping it off on a washcloth and then putting it on my cheeks. Just blushing it up over here. And I'm going to set my face with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm going to use a bronzer I haven't used in a while. This is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer, and this one is in Sunkissed. And these have a really pretty smell, or not pretty, a really pretty smell, a really good smell. They smell like the butter bronzers. And I'm going to use this Morphe JH02 brush and bronze up my face. And I'm going to use my new, well, I just got this, but it's not new, the BH Cosmetics Vanilla Cream Truffle palette. Oh, this smells so good. And I'm going to use this like cool toned pink shade. Oh, and I'm using the Morphe JH04 brush. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Milani Stellar Lights highlighter palette, and this one is in Rose Glow, and I'm going to use this like white with a little bit, it has a little bit of golden in it, which is perfect because we've got like the blue kind of matches the cool toned like white, and then the orange color kind of matches with gold, so it's kind of a good pairing because it's basically a mixture of the two. Oh, and I'm using the Ducare highlighting brush from Amazon. Just putting that on the high points of my face. And to set my face, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Rose primer water. Okay, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and this one's in light brown. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo Brush. And then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, and I'm going to set my brows into place. And I'm going to go in with this Morphe JH42 brush. Teeny tiny little brush. I love this brush. It's so cute. And I'm going to use this blue right here. Shimmery blue. I'm going to take that on the brush. I'm going to take just a little bit, and then I'm going to take some of this nude, like shimmery color right here. It's really pretty, and I'm going to mix that on top kind of. so it lightens it up a little bit, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. It has like that really bright inner, shimmery inner corner with a little bit of a tint of blue. I'm going to use this NYX eye pencil, and this one is in baby blue. I'm going to put this in my waterline. And I'm going to take this Morphe JH43 brush, and I'm going to use that same shimmery baby blue color again, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line, like right up against where the eyeliner is. And I'm going to curl my lashes and apply the new e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. And I'm going to apply lashes. I'm going to use my Kiss Lash Glue liner and my Kiss So Wispy number 11 lashes. Okay, so I popped my lashes on. They look so pretty, and I love the way this eyeshadow looks. Like, isn't it so gorgeous? So now I'm going to use the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. I finally got one of these. I had been waiting forever to get one since they only have them at Ulta, and I don't go there very often. The one in Faux Mou is just like a light baby blue lip gloss. It has like a baby blue tint, and I'm gonna just apply that all over the lips. Yeah, this is the completed Drugstore makeup tutorial on this like sunset eye with a pop of blue for summer, and I really, really love it. It's so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.